Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to what very well may be our last time here in Leafswirl Lagoon, for better or for worse. Last time we dealt with a lot of Delta grade wind gale forces, and well, we came out of it with our leaves ruffled and our hair rustled, and I guess it's now time to take on the secret spots, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think this one. Alright. This has quite possibly the single most awkward panning cutscene to start it off ever. Look at, so the water keeps moving, but Olimar in the background and friends don't. It's such a bad visual thing that I don't even know how it made it through. They're like, you know what, this is fine. And whoops, I did not want to go through that fast. I want to see if I can catch this in midair. I don't think so. Not possible, damn. Wanted to fly in between the screens there and collect it as awkwardly as possible to mesh in with the stage, but that's fine, as they were floating down the river. Oh, this ain't no aqueous transmission, but we got yet another blue pellet. I was taking a look at the Picklepedia earlier, and I made note of the fact that we have yet to collect a solid yellow pellet. We haven't collected a single one yet, and this one we're gonna collect our first winged one, maybe? Because I don't think we've done that either. Yeah, this is our first pink pellet, and this one I think is really simple too. So you have this small little mushroom here, and that will not help you unless, let's see. Maybe that, okay, there we go. So we need to get the two reds up there to build the bridge for us so that, you know, we can make our way to the top screen. And, thank you. He's having a little trouble, and there we go. First pink pellet, but yep, no yellow. This game must not really like that at all. Or my Picklepedia is just wrong, because I feel like that has to be a mistake, right? Like maybe the dolphin just forgot to log it, you know? It's like, it's the same as the red one, you don't have to worry about it. But, you know, short of watching through other videos and seeing if we actually collected it, it doesn't look like that's the case. But with everything done here in Leafswirl, it's time to take on the boss. This one is just... I know I said he was really easy before, but on that same note... he might very well still wreck our detail, so given that we know exactly what to do and we're underground again, let's get right into it. Did they really use a slide effect there? Anyways, welcome to the fight against the Queen Sheargrub. She too works as a commander and uses all of her little friends to defend herself, but all we have to do is just whack her in the face with a bunch of these Pikmin and we'll be fine. You can destroy them, but the ones that are charging towards you, you can't do anything about. So keep in mind that if you throw a Pikmin into them while they're spinning in a circle and charging you, you'll die, you'll be dead. So we'll just avoid these guys, as Sheargrub Queen herself will end up trying to hurt us. Oop, okay, that actually hurt me. What? What? Invincibility frames for days? Did I just glitch? Okay, I stopped flashing there for a second, but that was weird because I thought she could kill our Pikmin too. Can she not? I don't like this thing. Eventually they're gonna start doing something else, because this is the final phase of the fight. They will circle us, they will try to intimidate us with their gang tactics. I do not accept this as guerrilla warfare. Can you stop? Stop spinning. Okay, here it comes. Woo! Can my Pikmin not hurt her? Or be hurt by her, rather. That's so strange. Alright, well, that's fine. The less we have to deal with, the better. Just take her out, and this is where he can start doing this. Okay, that was really close. How am I having so much issue with this? Can you not? Thank you. And ooh, I forgot about that. It's actually, I think this episode is probably gonna get posted really close to Halloween, so you know what? I'll take it. This hollowed husk. It now belongs to us. Oof. Damn, that is really laggy. But Sector 5 has officially been completed in its entirety. And that doesn't quite put us over the threshold of 30,000, but that's all right. It's the abandoned husk. I'm sorry. I thought the hallowed one would be a little more clever, but ooh, Pikmin Park, you say. You know, that might, no, we won't get over 600. It's very unlikely. But we can reintroduce to the squad of Pikmin, who we now have more winged than rock, strangely enough. How's it going? What did you guys find? Is it worth our while, or are we just gonna have to piss off? No, you found a couple of seeds in a diamond / crystal. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing for us, but let's get the hell out of here. It's fine. I'm not really too worried about it because the next stage can actually be really good for us as far as collecting Sparklium, so it's nice. We're only 1,000 away. No, that's not how you do math, Dolphin. But it is indeed the home stretch, and he's got nothing new for us. We are fully topped out as far as upgrades go. And ooh, an area to the south. That might be worth exploring. Let's go hunt for Sparklium there. Yeah, you know, that sounds like a great idea. However, it's picking up multiple heat sources from the soil, which means red Pikmin get their day in the scorched sun, and I'm gonna be in some of my least favorite stages in the entire game. Notice how I keep saying that. It's not untrue, but welcome to the sweltering Parchlands as we start our first stage, the Scorched Earth. I don't want to do this. Can we just end the video there? No. Alright, let's do it. Scorched Earth. I feel like I probably should have saved before this, but let's do it. Let's just go for it. So starting us off, you'll notice the really obnoxious red flashing screen. Anytime there's fire on the ground, the screen will kind of pulsate red. But a new effect of the Pikmin that we've already met with before, turns out they can put out fire by just stepping on it. Cool. It's good to know that the fire red Pikmin are indeed still resistant, as the game tells us again. We know this. Just in case you 6-year-olds who are playing this forgot. No, I think even then we probably all know. So we don't need to use them all the time. There's a couple places where it's not even necessary because you still have the jetpack. But, you know, it just makes it better on the eyes when that happens, so. First new enemy in quite a while is the Fireflap Bulborb. They've evolved from their, you know, ground-dwelling days to now bring hellfire from above, so that's fantastic. They can't really hurt you because you can throw the fireballs they throw at you and use your Pikmin to protect yourself against them with well-placed tosses. But they also are really predictable and they're not nearly as bad as the jelly floats, so don't worry about that. I've got a couple of bread bugs falling down here. Just have a couple work on that while we go and destroy the ones that fall from the sky, please. Something I will give this world, though. Some of the piano melodies are fantastic, and it's so bizarre because you wouldn't necessarily think so. The music doesn't fit the world at all, but I enjoy it. It's nice. Also, hello, Mr. Fireflap, Senior, and Junior, and Esquire, and Madam Fireflap. It sounds like the worst BDSM porn star name I've ever heard of. Oh, whoops, okay, I forgot that guy fell down, but also the Fireflap almost always kills that bread bug. It's kind of amazing. I just wish I had remembered that, otherwise, you know, we'd make something funny happen. Anyways, you're dead, you're gonna fall down there. Please climb back up as quickly as possible. Thank you. And we're gonna go it alone here, boys. I'm just gonna go up here for a little bit. And if I'm not mistaken, one more Fireflap, but we do have our first treasure. So let's grab this. Now, this first half of the stage, or I should say, the first 4/5 of the stage is not bad. The vacated baby buggy. Ooh. Looks like Olimar could ride in it. Why is it called a baby buggy? The first bit of the stage is not that bad, but the last like little home stretch is ostensibly the worst. Hooray for teamwork! I'm genuinely curious what would happen if you went through one of those cutscenes with 0 Pikmin in your party. That'd be kind of interesting. Alright, we'll go grab our obligatory stash of pellets there. We're not gonna need them, in all honesty. We've already got it with the one treasure we've gotten. But moving forward, another new enemy. Whoops, and I took that right in the face. Thank you guys. Did you see how they came around me? That's amazing. Thank you guys. They put me out by body slamming me. It's wonderful. I don't know how that guy got up. Oh, I see how he got up there. Before we continue further, this should be our second treasure, but those enemies are called fiery blowlets. They are kind of a joke because they shoot in the same trajectory every single time. But we've got the tiny jumbo jet. Yes, I'm not going to make any blur references, but believe me, that's a great item to have. Okay. So the blowlets, not really intimidating whatsoever, and they hardly drop anything, so it's almost not even worth it. As long as you keep pelting them, then, you know, they can't get a shot off, and it's pretty simple. However, you do have to avoid them and just wait a minute, so in all honesty, they are just a minor obstacle. And the fire they, like, shoot out at you doesn't stay flamed on the ground, so you don't need your Pikmin to put out the flames. It's weird. I don't know why they exist. They're just one of those things you have to wait for, so let's let you guys do your thing. These pyromaniacs. Wonderful. And let's head over here. What is this? Nothing. Just this. I love how descriptive I am with my words. It's fantastic. Alright, moving forward. Let's move into this door. This isn't the area I'm thinking of, but we do get introduced to one more bad enemy. Alright, so 4 more red Pikmin and we can go and take their family net worth and add it to the pile. As we get introduced to the fiery dwarf bullblacks. I hate these things with a burning passion, and it's kind of the worst. So what you do is you take red Pikmin and you throw it on their back and just hope that he goes down as quickly as possible. The fire in his back leaves a trail of flames wherever he goes, but it is not permanent. It's temporary, but it's still, I hate that enemy so much because he can eat mouthfuls of your, of your Pikmin like they were turkey giblets or something, I don't know. But they're terrifying and they run extremely fast, so be wary. Our final treasure is actually down here, but as you can see, we need to wait for Mr. Bullblacks to fall down here, burn the ground that he is currently standing on, and hope he doesn't burn the vine. It would only make too much sense for that to happen, right? Something that I found really funny in Olimar's Picklepedia entry of him is the matter of his eyes. Oh, it's so creepy. He's like, I wonder how those eyes, those bulging eyes, keeps from getting cooked sunny side up because of his back or something. And he's like, that's a matter worth researching. Damn right. So we'll go and kill him. It's, ooh, not that far though. Oh God. I have made a horrible mistake. No, you're dead. You're dead. What? He's alive. He's alive. Yes. He had him in his mouth and he didn't die. Oh my God. Okay. That Pikmin is a true trooper. Oh my God. Who survives after getting, you know, half of his body eaten out by a Bullblax? That's insane. Need to hold a memorial for this guy or something. Anyways, that's the deluxe something or other. Very creative name, guys. Man, that I was like scared I would have to redo the video because one of them died. I didn't even realize they could still survive after that. That was amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I literally have the shivers, man. All right, anyways, this is something we're gonna need to move very fast. This is the part of the stage I absolutely loathe. So I'm sorry if we go really quick, but we got to do it fast, all right? So, starting off, run directly to the left, but not without calling for your final bunch of Pikmin here. Now, over here you'll notice on the top screen, Fiery Bulblax coming from above. He has got a little bit of time before he falls down and burns the ground beneath him, so run, and that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be, actually. Okay, maybe it's when you're trying to go right, but the first time you see that, it's absolutely horrifying to see that thing fall from above and start stomping on you with his fiery feet. It's really something to behold, the terror and fear that this game gives you, despite not having experienced any of it prior to there. It was sheer terror, and thank you, game, for supplying it. Alright, so as to be expected, this stage actually pushes us over 30,000 Sparklium. We've got the Fiery Bulborb, the Blowlet, the Bulblax, and the rest of the treasures, without losing any Pikmin. Surprise, surprise. We have now reached 800, and with that, oh great, it's more activity. I guess we'll take a look, since we're gonna have some shenanigans in the ship to deal with. Hooray! Now red has reigned supreme over blue once again. That is great. Alright, let's see what you found. Is it even moderately worth our while? Hey! Found yourself some nice Sparklium there that is, I hate to say it, essentially useless at this point. Thank you, 30 more. And last but not least, nope, still got a little bit more to deal with, although now we have the reds and the rocks working in tandem, so we'll hopefully get that fixed by the next part. But with that, we've reached our goal of 30,000 Sparklium. No special fanfare. Olimar's like, I'm ready to get off this planet. Yep, nothing's stopping us now from going home. Unless the almighty but. / unless. We're missing a crucial piece of the ship. Does this surprise anyone at this point? No. No, of course not. And just barely detect it. I think it's on this planet. I hope anyway. Gee, I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Well, 30,000 was the bare minimum we needed to get home, so let's keep exploring until we find it. See, I kind of want to see what happens if you get through the entirety of the game and not have enough Sparkling, because they make it so easy for you to do. But I'm very curious. So that exit we took was actually the secret exit, and I wanted to get that out of the way so that we can see the normal exit in the next part, actually. Yeah, because Sizzling Precipice is not that bad. Is this the one with the winged Pikmin? I don't exactly remember, but find out what it is next time on Hey Pikmin, as we will be retreading old ground with old mechanics. It's essentially repeat stages. There's no other way to say it, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I hope to see you guys next time, alright? Might as well do it now, Jesus.